and a rattlesnake shakes, boots thumping, la la la. Cracked leather seats, radio rattling on low. Sunset switch drip as a highway hum slow. Old diner glows in the rear view, faded in dust. Wind whispers south, restless, stubborn as rust. Oh, la la la. Gravel in my teeth, grit under each nail. Every small town mile's got a fumble and tail. Broke as a bottle, but my pride's sitting pretty. Rolling through dirt roads, stubborn and gritty. Don't call me stubborn, I'm just sticking around. No silver spoon, it's red dirt ground. Diesel daybreak, matador, the borrow in the dawn. Sweating out sorrows and mud, I trudge on. Creek is croon Spanish, Van a Kia amigo. This truck don't tire, it's as stubborn as I go. La 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 la. Eggs and no grease, coffee's gone cold. Every booth's got secrets, none ever told. Broke as a bottle, but my pride's sitting pretty. Rolling through dirt roads, stubborn and gritty. Don't call me stubborn, I'm just sticking around. No silver spoon, it's red dirt ground. La, la, la. Some call it rambling, or just call it home. Spitting sunflower seeds as the night's edge is blown. Simple's what fits me, I'm stitched up in sweat. Redneck redemption ain't counting out yet. Sitting pretty, rolling through dirt roads, stubborn and gritty. Don't call me stubborn, I'm just sticking around. Stubborn and proud. Trees stand tall, growing up on red dirt with my back to the wall. Daddy's old Ford out front, mud on the tire, sunburned arms sticking out as I stoke up the fire. Mama's voice steady calling me in when the daylight fades. Cornbread for breakfast, pig for work. Sunday at church with my boots in the dirt. Mosquitoes humming, dogs barking out back. Ain't much fancy, just honest and flat. I'm proud of this place, it's all I'll ever need. La la, lift me up, this small town pride. Whoa, Saturday night. Redneck roots run deep, I ain't ashamed. Crack a cold one open, let the guitars wail. A, B, ABC. Every word I sing, I'll gladly claim. Racing down gravel with my buddies beside, chasing the sunset, feeling alive. Life don't move quick, and that suits me fine. I got a heart full of freedom and a bottle of cheap pride. I'll lift me up this small town pride. Saturday night, redneck roots run deep, I ain't ashamed. Crack a cold one open, let the guitars wail. A-B-B-B-C, A-B-B-B-C. Every word I sing, I'll gladly claim. I was raised on red dirt, and I'm here to stay. Down Ford in the gravel drive, smoke rolling out as I cuss the sky. Boots sunk deep, been here all week, spitting dust and just trying to get by. I've been spinning these wheels, ain't going nowhere, losing my temper, ain't nobody care. I'm stuck in the mud, feeling fired up, swearing at the rain and the bad luck. Got red clay on my hands and on my heart. Can't fix this mess, don't know where to start. Oh, it's just my style. Grind it out a while. Mail piled up in my rusty box. Neighbors shouting about my rowdy dogs. Tired of the gossip, let them run their mouths. Ain't lived my life just to please this town. I'm laughing through the mess, I'm trying to. Living with the rage, don't know what else to do. I'm stuck in the mud, feeling fired up, swearing at the rain and the bad luck. Got red clay on my hands and on my heart. Can't fix this mess, don't know where to start. Yeah, it's just my style. Grind it out a while. Ain't no use whining about the way things go. Sometimes you catch hell just for letting it show. But I'll cuss and kick and push and shove. This redneck life I can't rise above. I'm stuck in the mud, feeling fired up, swearing at the rain and the bad luck. Got red clay on my hands and on my heart. Can't fix this mess, don't know where to start. Oh, it's just my style. Grind it out a while. Grind it out a while. Stuck in the mud, stuck in the mud. Yes, I'll grab a beer and let the wheels spin on. ain't a speck of dirt at all. Price tag hanging off your boots. Think you're fooling everyone, but that ain't the truth. You can buy the clothes, but you can't buy the soul. Oh no, this ain't no costume party. This ain't no costume party, yeah. We live it every day, not just Saturday. This ain't no costume party. No, no, no. Mud on my truck came from the car wash. These calloused hands tell you who I am. You're all hat, no cattle boy, just a downtown wannabe toy, yeah. Wannabe, yeah. You can play pretend, but this life ain't gonna bend, oh no. Ain't gonna bend. This ain't no costume party. This ain't no costume party, yeah. We live it every day, not just Saturday. This ain't no costume party. Oh, no. You think you know, but you don't know. No. Yeah. This ain't no costume party. This ain't no costume party, yeah. We live it every day, not just Saturday. This ain't no costume party. No, 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 no. Real life, real life. Daddy tossed me the old truck key. Said, son, she ain't much, but she runs for free. 16 years of rust and paint, making every kind of noise a motor can make. I wanted something shiny and new, but all I got was this 82. Spent my weekends under the hood, learning things I never thought I would. This rusty Ford taught me everything about patience, pride, and peace of mind. More than any school could ever bring. Life's best lessons take their sweet time. Busted knuckles covered in grease, YouTube videos and trial and error piece. Call my uncle about that time in chain. He said, boy, sometimes you gotta feel the pain. Each breakdown made me wanna quit, but something kept me fixing it. Every bolt and every gear showed me what I needed to hear. This rusty Ford taught me everything about patience, pride, and peace of mind. More than any school could ever bring. lessons take their sweet time. Nothing works, you keep on trying. When people quit, you keep supplying the sweating hours it takes to learn that victory's sweeter when it's earned. Now she purrs like a satisfied cat 20 years later, and I'm proud of that. Every dent tells a story true of a boy becoming someone new. This rusty Ford taught me everything about patience, pride, and peace of mind. More than any school could ever bring. Life's best lessons take their sweet time. Best lessons take their sweet time. You got mud on your boots again, stomping through the same dang yard. You come rolling in, hat tipped down, truck door slamming like thunder now. You don't say much, but I know the sound of your old shit kicker roots dragging around. Mud on your boots, mud on your boots, never shake it off, never give it down. Mud on your boots, mud on your boots, it's everywhere you go, yeah, everywhere you stand. Crack a beer, light up a smoke, cussing at the dog, kicking up dust. Everything you do it your way. Redneck as hell, don't care what they say. Mud on your boots, mud on your boots, never shake it off, never give it down. Mud on your boots, mud on your boots, it's everywhere you go, yeah, everywhere you stand. Say this town's too damn small, but you shout and carry on like you own it all. Always mud on your boots, always stuck to your soul. You ain't changing, hell you won't ever let go. Mud on your boots, mud on your boots, never shake it off, never give it down. Mud on your boots, mud on your boots, it's everywhere you go, yeah, everywhere you stand. Mud on your boots, mud on your boots. Backing down, mud on your boots, mud on your boots. Got my boots kicked up on this wooden porch. You're standing there all stiff with that fancy torch. looking down your nose at my simple ways, but I see right through your suspicious gaze. They say I could do better, they say I should want more, but they don't understand what I've been searching for. Living free beats living large. Don't need much to fill my heart. Got everything I need right here in my simple paradise, crystal clear. Living free beats living large. Free, living free. Bank account's just fine, still I choose this road. Got my peace of mind, worth more than gold. You could keep your stack of empty praise. I found my way back to better days. Some see bars around me, I see open skies. While they're running circles, I'm living life. Living free beats living large. Free, living free. Don't need much to fill my heart. Got everything I need right here in my simple paradise, crystal clear. Living free beats living large. Free, living free. Sometimes late at night, when the world goes still, I thank my lucky stars for this life I've built. Living free beats living large. Free, living free. Don't need much to fill my heart. Got everything I need right here in my simple paradise, crystal clear. Living free beats living large. Free, living free. Barely lit, old porch swing, bottle cap, got a mean ring. Crickets stirring, night runs hot. Not much said, but I see a lot. Fist tight, jaw set wrong, rattling glass, radio on. Ain't my mama's fault. I'm burning on soul. Half a smile, spit in the dirt. Redneck nerves, worn out shirt. Some folks laugh, some folks yell. Trouble follows, hard to tell. Sparks on the tailgate, rumble and shout. Wild on the inside, gotta let it out. Dots on the tail, me mama was style. Down on the inside, gotta rain out. sound. Steam in my veins, anger gone to ground. No.
On my porch late last night, just me and Blue watching stars burn bright. Heard some noise down by the gate. Next thing I knew, it was all too late. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again. Gonna get him back again. Tire tracks leading down dirt roads, fresh boot prints where they grabbed and stole. Call every friend from here to Rome. Somebody's gonna pay before I head home. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again.
Found Blue's collar in the mud. My blood's boiling, ready to flood. My blood's boiling, ready to flood. Got word they're heading east. Time to release the beast. Diesel smoke, 12-gauge spread, following tracks till they see red. Found the hideout, run down shack. Heard Boo barking, fighting back. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again. Gonna get him back again. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again. Gonna bring him home again. Just me and the truck, kicking up dust. Sun beating down, sweat on my brow. Old gravel road, stretching out so far. Radio humming slow, windows down. I tap the wheel, see the fields rush by. But I ain't heading home, not tonight. Backroads waiting, pulling me on. Fence posts leaning, singing that song. Miles repeated, don't know what I'm chasing. Backroads waiting, I keep rolling on. clouds hanging close, cool wind shifting, telling me to go. All these memories stacked up in silence, every old sign points nowhere I know. Back roads waiting, calling me out, horizon fading, heart full of doubt, miles repeating, don't know what I'm chasing. Back roads waiting, circles around and around. Oh, I'm restless, just in a longing, tangled in the breeze. One more left turn back behind the trees. Back roads waiting, pulling me on. Fence posts leaning, singing that song. Miles repeating, don't know what I'm chasing. Back roads waiting, I keep rolling on. Yeah, I keep rolling on. Back roads waiting. Hot sun spilling over busted tailgates, clutching this faded can down by the creek. I got dust running up my arms, stains on my boots. Can't recall the last time I wore a suit to eat. My cousin swears I'm stuck in last century's mud, but I ask him who's got the hay in the truck tonight. See you counting on my sins with every sideways glance. Your city words don't fit down here, this ain't some fancy dance. So I gotta ask, who you calling redneck? Is it the way I turn my ranch or the drawl in my head? Is it cheap shots at my kid or the rowdy way I laugh? Do you spit out my name when your glass is half? Little other got a mullet, mama's got a tat. Uncle lost a tooth in a ballroom spat. You tell me hell is paid with too much fried food, so why you always showing up for supper around here? I bet you wish you had less clean, more wild in your name, but your boots are too new to kick up gravel with this much shame. So I gotta ask, who you calling redneck? Is it blood in the barbecue, sass in the check? Is it burning up my tires for a bet I never win? Do you spit out my name when your glass is thin? But you jaw all night, wishing you rode outside. So I gotta ask who you call a redneck. Is it singing too loud? Is it cussing my deck? Is it every damn story that'd make your mama blush? Well, if you mean me, pour another and hush. So next time you laugh and swing by my old shack, ask yourself who you callin' redneck and never look back. Heavy boots on a crack play path. You still remember that old pickup, rusted out, tailgate scraping the ground, windows down, sunburn on our necks, laughing harder than this engine sounds. You say life's a puzzle, nothing fits. I wipe my brow, spit out the dust. Hard truth tastes like backwoods grit. Ain't nobody here but us. Why do you always run headlong when the rain starts falling? Why do I watch every mile we burn without stalling? Are we just chasing something we'll never catch? Ask you straight, you tilt that hat. Is this freedom, living wild or living wreck? Would you trade the whiskey for a clean slate? Tangle of fishing lines in muddy water, six-pack floating beer turn one. You tell me you're a fighter, not a martyr, but every scar's another badge you wore. You don't answer when I push too deep. Eyes get hard, jaw says strong. Home ain't nothing but the dirt you keep on, boots that carry you along. Why do we stake our pride on things broke and borrowed? Why do gods of the highway turn honest men hollow? This freedom at stake. Is this freedom? Trade the whiskey for a clean slate. You say you don't know how to change. Why do boots sink deeper every year? If roots ain't holding you down, what keeps you here? Are we just chasing something we'll never catch? Ask you straight, you tilt that hat. Is this freedom, living wild or living red? Would you trade out running for just turning back? Dust in the sunset, red clay in the air. You rolling on, asking if we care. Down in the backwoods where Granddaddy ran, copper stills and midnight plans, lawmen on our trail every night. But we kept that family fire burning bright. From the hills to the high rise, can't watch this turn.
tied choking around my throat, but my boots still kick up mountain roads. They laugh at how I talk in meetings, but my bank accounts don't stop their sneering. From moonshine runs to fortune's page, can't change this blood in my veins. Yeah. From mason jars to ballroom stars, still got dirt beneath these scars. Yeah, mason jars to ballroom star roots, run deep and hard. Run deep and hard. Y'all sit back, now let me tell you something. Third generation, mountain medication. Granddaddy's recipe built on foundation. Daddy got caught in 85, did his time with pride. Mama kept us fed while the family name died. But I took that shame, turned it into flame. Built it on legal, but the spirit's the same. From backroad deliveries to wholesale companies, still that mountain water running through my arteries. Now I'm signing deals in New York City, but my calloused hands still grip the pen. They can try to clean my reputation, but I'm proud of where I've been. Yeah. From mason jars to ballroom stars, still got dirt beneath these scars. Ballroom stars, run deep and hard. Run deep and hard. Deep and hard. Oh yeah. You swagger into my local bar, boots heavy on the wood, eyes all sharp and loaded, chin high like you should. I watch you tip your cap, try acting like you own the place, but I see through that fair weather smile, know what you won't face. You say the world owes you, boy, but I know you're kind. Got a laugh in my back pocket and no trouble on my mind. Raised fist and a grin, that's how I meet your stare. Raised fist and a grin, I'll be standing right there. Oh, yeah, yeah. You roll your eyes, I just let mine shine. Raised fist and a grin, I'm doing just fine. You talk a line about running wild, but you only race the wind. Trying to stir the dust up, never wanna let me in. You shoot your words like whiskey, but all you hit is air. I'm steady as an old oak, don't care what you declare. You say I'm in your way, but I'm just standing tall. Heard your song before, brother, echo down these walls. Raised fist and a grin, that's how I meet your stare. Raised fist and a grin, I'll be standing right there. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You roll your eyes, I just let mine shine. Raised fist and a grin, I'm doing just fine.
asking for a fight, just showing I ain't small. Out here in these boots, ain't no need to pretend. But if you wanna rumble, better know I don't bend. Raise fist and a grin, that's how I meet your stare. Raise fist and a grin, I'll be standing right there. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You roll your eyes, I just let mine shine. Raise fist and a grin, I'm doing just fine. That's how I win. That old 85 Ford sitting out back of Joe's store, paint chipped and faded brown, but she ain't never let nobody down. First belonged to Pastor Mike, got his kids through summer camp time. I left a scratch upon the door, little Tommy couldn't wait no more. Every scratch and every ding makes that old girl sing. Town history and steel, everybody knows how that feels. Oh, everybody knows. Sarah Miller drove it next, working double shifts to pay the rent. Did it up the passenger side, getting groceries home at night. Fixed it up with Bobby's help. Now they got 3 kids themselves, left their mark upon the frame, just like everybody out here sing. Yeah, yeah. Every scratch and every ding makes that old girl sing. Town history and steel, everybody knows how that feels. Whoa, everybody. Took turns breaking down and getting burned, but that truck kept rolling on, part of something bigger than us all. Whoa. Now young Jake's behind the wheel, learning what community means for real. Every morning starts the same, helping folks who know his daddy's name. Takes the tools out to the farms, gets the tractors running through the barn, adding stories day by day to that paint that's wearing away. Every starch and everything that's that old girl sing. It's our history and steel. Everybody knows how that feels. Oh, and oh. out here that just don't care. Brothers hollering down by the creek, busted tail light, gas tanks weak. Hound on the porch, barking at the old sun. I ain't got much, but I ain't ever run. I got knuckles and busted pride, living rough, sitting side by side. You can judge, say I'm living wrong, but out here we just roll along. Spend all day chasing down a job, beer in the cooler, heart still throbs. Red clay stain, sweating gasoline, still get up dust where I've always been. I got busted knuckles and busted pride, living rough, sitting side by side. You can judge, say I'm living in the wrong, but out here we just roll along. Take whatever this night will grow. Wouldn't trade this patch of land for city lights or a better hand. See that smirk on your face, think you're better than my place. Looking down from up high, but I know you're just blind. Go ahead and run your mouth, think you got me figured out. Call me redneck one more time. Hell yeah, I wear it with pride. Call me redneck one more time. Born this way, gonna die this way. Call me redneck one more time. Hell yeah. Mud on boots, truck that roars, work all day, ask for more. In my blood, in my soul, country raised, rock and roll. Think you're fancy, think you're smart, but you don't know my heart. Think you're fancy, think you're smart, you don't know. Call me redneck one more time. Hell yeah, I wear it with pride. Born this way, gonna die this way. Call me redneck one more time. Listen up, city slicker with your clean press suit. Think you got me beat pegged, but you don't know the truth. Got grease on my hands and dirt on my name, but I built this life, I ain't got no shame. Work harder than you ever could know, while you're sitting in traffic in your morning show. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges, that's just fine, cause at least I know exactly who I am inside. Got my freedom, got my pride, got my ways. Ain't gonna change for nobody these days. So keep on talk with that superior tone, while I'm living life in a world of my own. Raised up right with my family strong. Know where I'm from, know where I belong. You can judge me from your ivory tower, but down here in the dirt I got all the power. Call me redneck one more time. Hell yeah, I wear it with pride. Call me redneck one more time. Born this way, gonna die this way. Call me redneck one more time. Remember when we'd ride around in your old truck, just two small town boys pushing our luck. Every Friday night down at Miller's Field, now you're wearing suits that'll never yield to the red clay stains of home. Each time you call, your accent fades away. Said you found yourself, but I gotta say, I long to you, forget where you came from. I long to you, forget where you came from. I had to know, I had to know. Your daddy's tools are gathering dust, that workshop keys beginning to rust. Is to say they'll never change me, but your new friends wouldn't understand, you see. The pride we took in simple things. Now when you visit, you don't stay too long. Like you like the light when it was on. I love to you, forget where you came from. I love to you, forget where you came from. I had to know, I had to know. Remember fishing at the creek, working hands in summer cheeks. Those memories still mean something to me, but I guess that's not what you want to be. How long do you forget where you came from? How long do you forget where you came from? How long do you forget where you came from? How long do you forget? I had to know, I had to know. The red clay stains won't wash away, no matter what those city folks say. Oh, la la la. Been listening to the ground spin beneath these tires. Midnight on my mind, Can't shake this old desire. Moon is high but I'm low, sitting under faded stars. Don't know where I'm headed, just know it's far from here. Like something in me won't settle down. I keep rolling through this little town. I keep rolling through this little town. Porch light flickers, radio humming sweet and slow. Memories like whiskey, burns but won't let go. I talk to the breeze, it don't answer me back. Restless heart going wild, lost in a southern track. Something in me won't settle down. I keep rolling through this little town. I keep rolling through this little town. Station lights and a smile I half recall. Freedom tastes lonely, but I still chase it after all. Something in me won't settle down. I keep moving, settle down. Town, little rolling through this little town. Kicking up dust on my brother's old truck, piles of rusty tools and the dogs running amok. A mess in the yard, just a start, not much said. Leaning on the fence, counting empty bottles spread. La 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 la. He's hauling scrap for $1, chasing small town look. Neighbors peek from their porches, always ready to judge. Every morning breaks the same sun, hits the mud. Got a backyard full of nothing, just a talk and a grudge. Oh yeah, la 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 la. But he laughs too loud, shrugs off what they say. Kicking at the dirt, just living out his way. Oh, hey. Backyard wreck, it ain't no shame. Rumors spill, but the life don't change. Sometimes single, sometimes proud. Barking dogs, voices loud. Years go by, but he stays in place. Backyard wreck, living at his own pace. Oh, la 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 la. Long afternoons with nowhere to go. Arguments echo out by the shed door. Kids tossing rocks, grown folks shout. It's always a show when folks hang around. Old grill still smoking. shaking boots on the steps, shouting at the hounds, cussing regrets. Oh well, ain't much different play today. Just a backyard wreck, living this way. Oh, backyard wreck, it ain't no shame. Rumors spill, but the life don't change. Sometimes tangled, sometimes proud. Barking dogs, voices loud. Years go by, but it stays in place. Backyard wreck, living at his own pace. Maybe someday folks will quit the talk, let the grass go high, forget what's lost. But for now it's just a rinse and repeat in that backyard wreck off a dead-end street. Yeah, backyard wreck, it ain't no shame. Rumors spill, but the life don't change. Sometimes tangled, sometimes proud. Barking dogs, voices loud. Years go by, but it stays in place. Backyard wreck, living at his own pace. Kicking dust off my boots, sun leaning low. Well, from the engine, it's time to roll. I park where the fellas say trouble starts quick. Gas stained pavement behind the old bait shack. Heat dancing wild on the hood and metal tick, tick. The stretch ain't much, but I know every crack. Long neck bottles rolling off the tailgate. Neighbors shaking heads, but I ain't hearing them. Broken signs swinging, got no need to translate. Round here, pride don't need an anthem. Every day's a sideways glance or a dare to speak. The laughter comes easy when you're cut from these streets. I lean on Main Street, elbow on the paint, watching the world drift by. It ain't a complaint, I ain't searching for trouble. It finds me just fine with a grin in my pocket and these roots in my spine. Old pickups charm ain't lost on the locals. Thunder shakes loose from a half-tune radio. Stories grow big, but tonight they stay hopeful. Light fading slow on this one road show. Borrowed time, borrowed shine from porch lights nearby. You measure a man by the scrape of his lap. If I get the urge to move, I'm letting it slide. Ain't nowhere else that fits like this map. Every day's a sideways glance or a dare to speak. But laughter comes easy when you're cut from these streets. I lean on Main Street, elbow on the panes, watching the world drift by. It ain't a complaint, I ain't searching for trouble. It finds me just fine with a grin in my pocket and these roots in my spine. Small town hearts beat stubborn as rust. Past and future both riding the dust. You can brand me with jokes, with the name that you choose, but my boots stay planted in county line shoes. I lean on Main Street, elbow on the paint, watching the world drift by. It ain't a complaint, I ain't searching for trouble. It finds me just fine with a grin in my pocket and these roots in my spine. Engine fades out, the porch light blanks once. Main Street's my anchor, worry, weight in tons.
Dirt on my boots, grease on my hands, working till sundown on this patch of land. They look down from their high-rise view, don't know what these calluses can do, what these hands can do. Every dent tells a story, every scratch earned its place. Got my daddy's determination written all over this place. They see rust, I see gold, blood, sweat, sweated memories untold. Yeah, they just don't understand what makes a boy into a man. Oh, they'll never understand. 6 cylinders of pure American pride, 3 generations of lessons inside. Chrome ain't shining like it used to do, but your stock's up faithful, straight and true. Every mile tells a story, every year leaves a trace. Yeah, my family's dedication running deep in this place. I see rust, I see gold, blood, sweat, sweating memories untold. Yeah, they just don't understand what makes a boy into a man. They'll never understand. Let them laugh, let them talk, while I'm working in the sun. 'Cause at the end of the day, I know because they see rust, I see gold, blood, sweat, sweat, and memories untold. Yeah, they just don't understand what makes a boy into a man. Oh, they'll never understand. Billy's got a Chevy idling, tailgate down, feet in the dirt. Coolers packed, he's grinning, knows today might get him hurt. La la, hey, you know it's true. Sun scorching, cicadas hum, sweat soaking through his shirt. Every Friday he's chasing down the luck he swears he earned. Jenny's cussing out the weather, flips a bottle, heads his way. Her daddy's warnings fade out fast in a heatwave spread parade. Come on now. Trouble always finds us when the weekend starts to bite. Two fools making memories underneath the broken light. Got a cooler full of trouble, got a fistful of last night. If I didn't dive right with you, then nothing
jump the ditch behind the barn. Jenny kicks off dusty boots, laughs and steals the farmhand's charm. Drunk on grins and moonshine, racing nobody but the stars. That old radio's fuzzy, but it's keeping time with scars. Jenny's there and Billy says, don't chicken out this run. He grins, revs the engine, we're hotter than that sun. Trouble always finds us when the weekend starts to bite. Two fools making memories underneath the broken light. Got a cooler full of trouble, got a fistful of last night. If I didn't dive right with you, nothing turned out right. Oh yeah. Highway spinning, laughter's thick, no one's got a plan. Burned up hands and cheap ice cans, doing all we can. La da. Trouble always finds us when the weekend starts to bite. Two fools making memories underneath the broken light. Got a cooler full of trouble, got a fistful of last night. If I didn't dive right with you, nothing turned out right. Yeah, yeah, la la. Come on. Billy's got a Chevy idling, Jenny's toes tap the sand. Another night of trouble, hand in cooler, hand in hand.
Work till my back is sore. Dirt beneath these boots I wore. People say I should want more, but I know what I'm living for. They try to tell me what to be, but I ain't what they wanna see. They ain't gonna polish this rough edge, won't back down from what I said. They ain't gonna polish this rough edge. This is who I am instead. Sun beats down day by day. Got my own simple way. Don't need their fancy praise. Just keep moving, come what may. They try to tell me what to be, but I ain't what they wanna see. They ain't gonna polish this rough edge, won't back down from what I said. They ain't gonna polish this rough edge. This is who I am instead. Deep inside this heart of mine, built with steel and drawn in line. Every choice that made me strong proves them right or proves them wrong. Standing tall and standing free, this rough edge is all of me. Ain't gonna polish this rough edge, won't back down from what I said. Ain't gonna polish this rough edge. This is who I am
wasting time out here in my beat-up Chevrolet. But they don't understand at all what makes me feel this way. Engine roaring loud, tires spinning round, getting dirty now, this is my playground. Down and dirty is better, down and dirty is better. That's what my daddy taught me, and that's what I believe. Down and dirty is better, oh yeah. Down and dirty is better. You can judge all that you want, but this is how I breathe. City folk just shake their heads, they think they know it all. But freedom's in these backwoods paths where I'm having a ball. Engine roaring loud, tires spinning round, getting dirty now, watch me break new ground. Down and dirty is better, down and dirty is better. That's what my daddy taught me, and that's what I believe. Down and dirty is better, down and dirty is better. You can judge all that you want, but this is how I breathe. Deep down in my soul, hey. 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 This is where I belong. Down and dirty is better, down and dirty is better. That's what my daddy taught me, and that's what I believe. Down and dirty is better, oh yeah. Down and dirty is better. You can judge all that you want, but this is how I breathe. Trucks rumbling down, ain't here yet. Mud on my boots, not a bit of regret. Sun's hiding, the world still asleep. Cold wind moving, but I'm in too deep. Empty bottle rolling, dogs barking low. Tailgate dropping, just let it go. Red clay stains under these skies. Now turns the truth to lies. Hey, baby, see, hey, heartbeat stomp and sway. Still standing, never run away. Boats keep moving, earth keeps proving this boy ain't broke, not yet. Smoke hanging slow, nerves on the nail. Nobody lists stories, untraveled trail. Faded old hat, dust on my sleeve. Run from the right, too rough to believe. Heartbeat thundering, thunder won't quit. Run down lines, can't fake or split. Red clay stains under these skies. Night turns the truth to lies. Hey baby, see, hey, heartbeat stomp and sway. Still standing, never run away. Roads keep moving, hair keeps proving this boy ain't broke, not yet. Pulled out the drive with that broken tail light. Cousin yelled back, said, son, don't start no fight. Back porch memories swirl and smoky haze, chasing down the past into 20-year days. Granddad's old shotgun hanging by the door, mama's voice ringing from the night before. We ride till the gas runs low, just chasing aches, laughing at the rules, doing what it takes. All my boots, never gonna clean. Redneck pride, living in between. Short lines, long miles, drawing my tone. Hold up at the bar, then I'm gone. Rain on, tin roof, beating out the blues. One more road, choose or lose. Red clay stains under these skies. Oh la la, oh la. Night turns the truth to lies. Hey baby, see, hey, heartbeat stomp and sway. Still standing, never run away. La la, oh, keep moving, earth keeps proving this boy ain't broke, not yet.
My porch, late last night, just me and Blue watching stars burn bright. Heard some noise down by the gate. Next thing I knew, it was all too late. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again. Gonna get him back again. Tire tracks lead down dirt roads, fresh boot prints where they grabbed and stole. Call every friend from here to Rome. Somebody's gonna pay before I head home. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again. Found Blue's collar in the mud, my blood's boiling, ready to flood. My blood's boiling, ready to flood. Got word they're heading east, time to release the beast. Diesel smoke, a 12-gauge spread, following tracks till they see red. Found a hideout, run down shack, heard Boo barking, fighting back. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again. We get him back again. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again.
me tell you about last Saturday night. Oh, you better listen up. Pulled up late, engine howling, dusting in your wake. Barely tipped your hat, just a flicker, just a fake. I saw those muddy boots, but not a trace of a smile. You said you had a plan, but I ain't heard it in a while. You ain't fooling me, nah, not one bit. There's a twinkle in your eyes saying you're up to some I'm waiting for the moment you finally crack, but tonight I ain't the one who's looking back. So roll down your window, quit playing coy. Are you running from trouble or chasing some joy in this busted up Chevy? Yeah, we drive through the rain. It's a showdown tonight and we're both bringing pain. Tell me, cousin, was it worth the mess you made? Chickens in the front yard, grandma yelling your name. You swear you got the answer, but you won't say why. All I know for sure is you and me, we ride or die. We're hollering at the moon, tires tearing up the red clay. A couple rednecks trying to out crazy the day, just a dare and a promise and a heart that won't fold. I'll race you to the crossroad to see what you hold. So roll down your window, quit playing coy. Are you running from trouble or chasing some joy in this busted up Chevy? Yeah, we drive through the rain. It's a showdown tonight and we're both bringing pain. You said ain't nothing out here but me and you in these fields, but I know there's ghosts in this town and I know what's real. When the sirens wailing, we don't stop for the blue. With a laugh and a yell, I'm still riding with you. Alright, boots on the pedal, twisted cousin, you insisted. We're heading for the line, never cared who's resisting. Midnight roars, we rebels, nothing good on TV, so we live for the night to shoot Cooter and me. Hear that distant thunder, that's our thunder too. We're the legends in this county, paying trouble, brand new. No plan, just a gas engine ready to scream. Yeah, we're rowdy and we're reckless, we're a busted up. Hey now, whoa. Let the county hear us roar. As long as you're beside me, I ain't asking for more. I'll see you with the finish, whatever that means. Cousin Cooter, we're made for these red dirt scenes. Was a long ride home, tires chewing up the clay. Sun sinking low, got the dust in my veins. Oh, it's rough out here. You've been asking what it means to be stuck this way. I don't got much, just a name and a plan to stay. Last night at the river, had a run-in with fate. Well, old Chevy sputtered, hope running on empty late. Talked to my brother about the mess I made. He said, keep walking, son, you know you can't get away. Got mud on my boots and a chip on my soul. Red dirt road is the only way I roll. Your world wants trouble, I'm ready to go. Just a southern heart beating out in the smoke. They say the good life is paid somewhere far from here, but I chase down trouble from a back porch beer. Oh yeah, come sit right down. If you wanna tell me how my life should turn, Better buy a round, let it spill, let it burn. My hands are hard, but my hope's still alive. Every scar I wear is a reason to fight. Oh, Lord, help me now. Say I'm redneck, say I'm wild and rude, but this mud's my pride, this mud's my attitude. Got mud. Oh, what a nut trying to tickle my soul. Rig on my few down to be like on new. Oh, to all the waving world, this mother bitch my attitude. There's the world, my boots, and a chip on my soul. Red dirt road is the only way I roll. Yell it loud, keep stomping high. The world wants trouble, I'm ready to go. It's just a southern heart beating out in the smoke. Boots, you don't wash away. Southern for life, I'm here to stay. Oh yeah, I'm here to stay. Trucks running hot, boots in the dust. What you got? Caught your ride, can't let it slide. Said you'd stay, but you lied. Oh, promises on the tailgate. Lie, yeah, melting in the sun. Oh, promises on the tailgate, rusting out one by one. Laughs and moonshine lost in the haze. You grabbed my hand, started that phase. Crickets and radios, late July heat. Said forever, quick on repeat. Oh, promises on the tailgate. Nights get long, truck still runs, you're long gone. Smell of cheap perfume, worn out seat. I talk to you, you don't speak. Oh, promises on the tailgate. La la, yeah, melting in the sun. Fading under southern skies.
judging eyes like I'm something you need to fix. Well, baby, I've heard it all before, that I ain't changing my ways. They say I need to smooth it out, but what they don't understand, yeah, I'm rough around the edges. These edges keep me sharp. Don't try to file me down now, baby, 'cause this is who I am. Who I am. Yeah, who I am. Got calluses on my soul, just like the ones on my hands. Every scar tells a story of who I've come to be. You can take it or leave it, but I won't change my stand. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges. These edges keep me sharp. Don't try to find me down now, baby, 'cause this is who I am. Who I am. Yeah, who I am. Yeah, I'm rough around the edges. These edges keep me sharp. Don't try to file me down now, baby, 'cause this is who I am. Who I am. Yeah, who I am. Monday's gotten me again. Booze kicked by the back door. Sun beating through the barn. Wood dogs lazy on the porch. Nothing but dust between my toes. Tank topped and sunburned nose. Granddad's truck parked lopsided. Front yard full of broken hoses. Pie tins hanging, banging with the breeze. Kids laughing down by the creek, living wild and free. Kicking around old memories, bittersweet in the air. Got a jar of clear courage sitting out by my chair. Moonshine on Monday, tip it slow and let it burn. Caught up in the way back, sometimes you never learn. Can't shake that old feeling, stuck like the stains. Red clay on my blue jeans, whiskey on my veins. Moonshine on Monday, sometimes you just gotta turn. Rattles in my pickup bed, shotgun shells where Grandpa said. Old dog barks at empty air, I know he's sensing things I can't. String doors squeak
streaks and low summer light. Mama's hollering supper as the bugs swarm at twilight. Some folks chase the golden days, but mine are colored red and brown. I'm just stitching together scraps from this town that never settles down. Hungover hearts, hammered pride, every Sunday feels brand new. But it's Monday that makes me see it's all worth going through. Moonshine on Monday, take it slow and let it burn. Caught up in the wet rag, sometimes you never learn. Can't shake that old feeling, it's stuck like the stains. Red clay on my blue jeans, whiskey on my veins. Moonshine on Monday, sometimes you just gotta turn. Yeah, moved by the door, dogs sweeping through the rain. Tonight in my message long, singing house refrain. Yeah, moved back by the door, dogs sweeping through the rain. Moonshine in my mason jar, this refrain.
I see them staring when I pull up in my truck with mud on the tires and rust on the sides. They turn their noses up, acting all stuck up. What's wrong with my rebel ways? What's wrong with my rebel ways? What's wrong with my rebel ways? Got dirt on my boots and grease on my hands. What's wrong with my rebel ways? Born in a small town, raised up in the pines. Ain't got no fancy clothes or big city style, but I work hard every day and I ain't gonna change. What's wrong with my rebel ways? What's wrong with my rebel ways? What's wrong with my rebel ways? Got dirt on my boots and grease on my hands. What's wrong with my rebel ways? Y'all can judge me from your high-rise view, but I got something real that you never knew. Pride in my blood and truth in my veins, and I won't apologize for my family name. Live them talk their talk, I walk my walk. This is who I am. I ain't gonna stop being this way since day one. Gonna stay this way. What's wrong with my rebel ways? What's wrong with my rebel ways? What's wrong with my rebel ways? Got dirt on my boots and grease on my hands. What's wrong with my rebel ways? What's wrong? What's wrong with my rebel ways?
Used to run these back roads, thinking I had it all, till the sun sank behind the cotton fields and I finally felt small. There's an old truck rusting out beneath the porch lights haze, and a six-pack sweating on the tailgate, counting down the days. I'm talking to someone I ain't met yet, just a voice in my mind. Tell me, how's it feel with the years ahead, all the worries left behind? Do you still get mud on your boots? Still drive with the window down? Can you hear the rebel song in the wind outside this town? If you open up that letter, would you laugh or shake your head? Are you the same old redneck I was, or did those fires burn instead? Mama's Bible by the dashboard, pages worn and bent. I keep a lucky quarter taped up top for every dollar spent. And my girl, she'll roll her eyes at every wild idea I throw, but somehow she keeps coming back whenever I let it show. So I'm writing to you for the hell of it, to remember where I've been. Did I ever learn to settle down, or just lose myself again? Do you still get mud on your boots? Still drive with the window down? Can you hear that rebel song in the wind outside this town? If you open up that letter, would you laugh or shake your head? Are you the same old redneck I was, or did those fires burn instead? Maybe you'll find out life's a gamble, maybe you'll figure out your place. Just don't forget the back road nights and all these empty space. Do you still get mud on your boots? Still drive with the window down? Can you hear that rebel song in the wind outside this town? If you open up that letter, would you laugh or shake your head? Are you the same old redneck I was, or did those fires burn instead? Yeah, here's the tailgate tomorrows to the wild in your heart. If you ever read this letter, remember where you start.
Porch, late last night, just me and Blue watching stars burn bright. Heard some noise down by the gate. Next thing I knew, it was all too late. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again. Gonna get him back again. Tire tracks leading down dirt roads, fresh boot prints where they grabbed and stole. Call every friend from here to Rome. Somebody's gonna pay before I head home. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again. Found Blue's collar in the mud, my blood's boiling, ready to flood. My blood's boiling, ready to flood. Got word they're heading east. Time to release the beast. Diesel smoke, 12-gauge spread, following tracks till they see red. Found a hideout, run-down shack, heard boo barking, fighting back. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again. Gonna get him back again. They took my best friend, now they'll meet their worst end. Ain't no law gonna stop this train till I get my dog back again. Gonna bring him home again. I got mud on my boots, dust in my eyes. Friday night rolling, nothing but blue sky. Radios blasting in the old Chevy ride. Nothing but miles and my pride. Truck bed blues, I can't lose. Truck bed blues, that's my truth. Truck bed blues all day, all night. Truck bed blues, it just feels right. Bonfire burning at the edge of town, laughing with my friends while the sun goes down. Shirt sleeves rolled and a chill in the air. I know I'm alive 'cause I'm right here. Truck bed blues, I can't lose. Truck bed blues, that's my truth. Truck bed blues all day, all night. Truck bed blues, it just feels right. Nothing fancy, nothing new, just me and the sky, just me and you. Nothing fancy, nothing new, just tread blue.